Hello, today I'll be showing you a more simple way to master your track inside FL Studio. First of all, to master your track, you must have a good mix first. So if you find yourself fixing the problems that you had in your mix during the mastering process, then that's wrong. You must go back in your mix and fix those problems first. So here I have my track. It's not quite there yet, but at least we have a good starting point. So most of the time I balance my tracks around negative 12 decibels. This gives enough room for the vocals and the final mastering process. So I don't know about you, but that's what I normally do. So what we are going to first do is remove the fruit limiter and add a soft clipper. So this helps us keep our ceiling around 0 in our mastering process. So I already routed my track to the mixer. So what we are going to first do is to sweep the frequencies and remove those frequencies that we don't want in our final master. So for this I'll be using the Fab QL, but you can as well use the parametric EQ. It's the same process. Maybe I will do a tutorial using stock plugins. If you want that, you can let me know in the comment section. I'll be glad to do that. So what we are going to first do is to highlight the loudest part of the song. So if I turn this into beat mode and I highlight the part where I have more instruments, let's press that. So what we're going to do is to grab a certain frequency and boost it. So we are going to move it around and find the hash frequencies. So we're going to do this while listening along. So actually you can solo out the frequency that you don't want. So I don't like this one. Let's take it down around negative 12 dB, negative 2, sorry. So make sure that you don't take too much, so you can ruin the whole mix if you take too much. So let's grab another one. So and we move it around. Let's play. So I also don't like this one. Let's take it down around negative 2. So I say don't do too much. You can ruin the whole mix. So you don't have to do too much. So let's listen to the before and after. So next off, what we are going to do is that we are going to add another Q3. So what this is going to do is to emphasize the frequencies that we want in the final master. So make sure that you don't do too much. So you don't have to boost to negative for -6, that will ruin your mix. So we are going to do the same thing. This time around, we are going to add the frequencies we want. So let's do that. So next off, what we are going to add is the File Pro L, as this is going to help us increase the overall volume of the track. So you can as well use the Fruity limiter. You actually get the same results, but I prefer the Pro L. So what we are going to first do is to increase the sample rate to 4x, but be careful as this is CPU intensive, but the overall quality will be good. So let's play along. So when you're increasing the volume of the overall track, it's better to have a reference track, as you can reference it in terms of volume, in terms of frequency spectrum, so you can get the clear view of what is happening in the other track and in your track, so that you get better results. So next, what we are going to add is a clipper to help us add a little bit of gain and reduce on the transients. So this is not compulsory, it's according to your genre or your preference. So for this, I prefer the standard clipper. So what you need to make sure that it is in soft classic and the ceiling is on. So, and you start to increase the saturation, but what you need to make sure is that you turn sampling off, because we have already done it in the Pro L. So let's listen along with other parts that have the kick, as it has more of the transients. So let's consolidate this and compare it to the original track. So let's go to options, then consolidate, then from start to finish, then we wait until it finishes. So it's done. So if we go back to our mixer and turn off the effects, then listen. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss of any of my tutorial. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.